Hey everybody, Rick Ward. Welcome back to the channel, Relic Hunting with Rick. I'm back out here at this site. The farmers are out in the field. They're harrowing up, plowing up the field, and I'm gonna try to take a walk through there at some point and run my metal detector now that they've turned all that up. So I'm back over here at the piles. This is where Bo sat down, and the Chigg sat down right there and got ants in his pants. But there were so many people wanting me to come out here and look through these piles. Now my shaker screen is MIA. I don't know where it went. I have no idea where my shaker screen's at. So we're going to improvise, we're going to adapt, and we're going to overcome. So right here is what I'm going to use. I have a Rubbermaid tub and a piece of screen left over from the last shaker I had, and we're going to take and put just a few piles on there. We're going to shake it and sift it and see if anything falls through, and maybe we'll get lucky and we will find something good, because I know Bo, boy, he was excited about these piles. And let me hit a few of these real quick, and if I find something good, I'll come right back to you. This may be the shortest video clip ever, but I'm gonna shake a few things out and we'll see if we can avoid getting ants all over us. Maybe we can find some coins or bullets or buckles or something. Okay, so bear with me, we'll be right back. These piles are so big, do a few rocks at a time. And what I do is I come through here and I just kind of let all the small stuff fall down in there, and then we're left with the big stuff. So there's a piece of wire, piece of pottery, another piece of pottery, and another piece of wire. Alright, where's all the gold at? All the Confederate buttons. The bullets. That white stuff there, that's lime. It's old chunked up lime. Another piece of glass there. Lots of glass in these old fields. There's another piece of brick right there. Alright, so we've gone through here. Don't see anything good. We'll take this and we'll dump the pebbles over here to the other side. Clean the screen off. Now, what fell through the screen is right here. If you can see that in the bucket or not. That's just smaller pebbles right there. We'll look through there for any little buttons or bullets that may have fallen through. And I don't see anything. Could probably just take my pin pointer and go through there, but I think there'd be so many minute pieces of nail and fence wire that you just really, you'd be chasing those around, maybe some buckshots or something like that. Probably chasing those around all day, so I don't see anything there. We'll dump that out. We'll put our screen back on. Yep, that's right. That's what you got to do. Alright. Dig down into this bad boy. All the heavy stuff's going to fall down to the bottom anyways. So you want to dig around the base of it. Get the weeds out of there. Lots of surface finds around here. So, there we go. Oh, this is a good one. I can feel it. I got a feeling. Whew. Piece of glass. Piece of wood. This is a heavy pile here, boy. Heavy old rocks. Yeah, my shaker screen is missing in action. I have no idea. I looked all over the barn, and there's a great old piece there. Of course, this is not going to tell us if this was on this farm. And the reason I say that, there's a nail. Ooh, look. Hold that thought. Nothing great, just a old piece of a medicine bottle. Would have been a little cork stopper bottle. Medicine or something. Which I think is pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Alright, so the reason there's so much of this stuff inside these piles, the reason these rocks are in here, there are shaker screens similar to this that are in the peanut pickers. And the peanuts grow on a vine, they turn them up, they let them dry for a couple days, and then they come by with this machine and pick them up. Well, the peanut, here's one right here, an old rotten peanut. So those peanuts can't go through that screen. Well, either can those rocks. So the peanuts go to a peanut dryer or a cleaning plant, and they'll put them in a drying state for a week or two with big propane dryers and heaters. And then what they do is they will run these in and they will shake them across several conveyor belts with different size screens in them. And so as the peanuts get dried out, they go into what they call a cyclone, that the air will be blowing in there, big forced giant fan, 200, 300 horsepower fans. All these peanuts are in this cyclone. Well, all the heavy stuff falls to the bottom and goes out on a conveyor belt into a trailer. Well, a lot of the farmers will come by and pick those trailers up, and they'll dump them out in their fields and on their roads, because the way the roads wash from the rains and all that kind of stuff. So they use it as gravel to put back in the holes and fill the holes up in their yards and their driveways. So you got to think there's hundreds and thousands of pounds of peanuts that are picked every year down here, and there's several different peanut mills, and they all take this stuff and they dump it out back in their trailers. And you know, the owners of the peanut mills, the employees, the farmers, whatever you have, they will come by and they will get that to put in their roads. So there's another piece of that coal that Bo was talking about. And so I've not found anything really good yet. But I happen to have a friend who owns a peanut mill, and I could probably go out there and dig through those piles and have good luck, and I will try to get a permission to do that. Seeing how peanut season has not started, they're just now planting. You know, they're still plowing stuff up and planting. I just saw a little piece of glass in here. Whoop! Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see anything. Can you help me find it? Can y'all, now if you see a Confederate button or a gold coin and I don't see it, let me know, because I'm sweating pretty good, so I may have some sweat in my eyes and I won't be able to see it. All that white speck right there is, there's an old dilapidated square nail. And a little piece of glass right there. So, yeah, all that white stuff is the lime it's just old and caked and chunked up. So they'll come out and put lime in the fields and different minerals and, you know, fertilizers and things to help grow. So, well, there is absolutely nothing else in this bucket. So I think we'll take this one. We'll put it over here on top of the ant pile. So, alright, we'll get these rocks out of here. Well, they're stuck. There we go. Whoop. Come on. Alright, so, you know, the heavy stuff's going to be falling down into the bottom. So I'm going to grab another big chunk off the bottom here. Man, I'd be happy with a good arrowhead or something. I mean, you know, something. Bullet, coin, anything. At this point, like I told y'all, this is everybody saying hit the piles, hit the piles. You know, you don't have to do it all in one day. It is tedious work and would take some time. Piece of wire and piece of glass. Another piece of wire. Great big nail. More glass, that's melted. So there's a piece of brick. That's old handmade brick right there. Ooh, oh, I thought I thought that was an arrow. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I just broke it, whatever it is. Like just a dished out rock or something, but more glass, more brick. So all that heavy stuff is going to the bottom. So maybe there's a washer, another piece of glass. So we'll just alright, so let's rake through this a little bit, see if we see anything. Piece of old pottery there. I don't see anything in that pile. Nothing. Alright. Let's take this. Let's look through here. Nail. I'm starting to get quite a pile of little debris. Pieces of glass, pieces of nail. We don't want that. We want the good stuff. And the wind's picking up, so it's probably blowing into the microphone. I'm going to have to edit all that. Cut it out so you won't hear all the wind noise. Alright, let's dump that. Alright. You guys want to do one more? I don't I really don't want to quit. Alright, I'm going to shut the camera off. I'm going to do a couple more. If I find something good, I'll come right back, I promise. Alright, so what I did was I got tired of dumping that stuff. That's probably something we need to do in the wintertime when it's not so stinking hot out here. But so what I did is I started raking with the shovel, started raking some of that down, and I was getting up here on the pile and just kind of looking around. And just kind of looking, and there's a piece of a nail right there, and I just happened, I don't know what made me look, but I was looking right up in this area, and I was coming down and coming down. Well, I lost it. All right, I don't want to get in there if there's ants in here. All right, let's see, where did it go? I just saw a little bitty piece of it sticking out somewhere. And I didn't pull it out because I wanted to share it with you guys. Now I can't. Oh man, come on. That's not what I was looking for. Yeah, there's ants. Well, man, where did it go? No. Man. There it is right there. I just, look at that. You see that? I just saw the little end of it sticking out. It was sticking up kind of like that. I was coming down, I saw that, and I thought, oh, and that's what it was right there. Check it out. So, you know, I mean, it's only a half of a knife, and well, maybe a fourth of a knife, and half of a knife with no knife blades. And looks like we got some pretty good bolsters there. Maybe able to shine those up and call it silver. But anyways, we'll keep that. We'll keep that and take that nail out of there. Oh, there's another nail. So, and I've collected a pretty good little pile of stuff right there. Let's keep digging through here. Tell me if you see anything, because I don't. Alright, I'm going to put you down right here. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. I'd like to find a whole pocket knife or something. So, anyway. Nothing there. Yeah, this is one of those things that it's going to be like a winter job. Or maybe if the farmer comes out here and spreads this out in his road, then we can come through there. Look at that. There's some teeth. You see that? Bo, are those human? Oh, gotta love Bo. Yeah, I don't know. That's strange. But we can sit through here and pick through this all day long. And on into next year. And I don't think you guys want to sit around that long finding nothing. That is my life story. And that big rock, that's dirt clod. So. Anyway. So. Alright, so. Whew. We're not finding anything. We aren't finding much of anything. Whew. So, anyways, here's the field. They have got it all disc up nice and pretty. You can see that. And this is that hill Bo was talking about, how it kind of goes up and down and then over this hill and down into that wet weather pond over there. And so anyway, I may need to try another side. I think what's happening is all the dirt settling. You know, I'm totally wrong on this deal, but I think all the light dirt is actually settling and all the heavy rocks are coming up to the top, because the deeper I dig, the deeper, the more dirt I have down there in the bottom, the soft dirt. And we certainly don't want to stir up the ant pile, which Bo may have run them off. Piece of pottery right there. So yeah, there's all kind of stuff. There's a big old piece of case glass right there. You see that one? And I think those ants they're just all over. Let's jump over here to this other pile up here on top. Look at this. What do you see? Anything good? Whew. It is dusty. What if I just come out here after it rains, and then it would be muddy, right? So, yeah, there's enough rock, and these are 2 big old dump truck load, or 3 now. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dump truck loads of this stuff. And there's bound to be something good in one of these piles. And if not, look at that. We might just go to the peanut mill one day and try to do a video out back where they dump all their tailings at, and see what we can find, because if that kind of stuff right there is getting in the tailings pile, there's bound to be bullets and gold coins and Confederate buttons and anything else that's cool. So, look at that. Oh, I found another piece. It's another piece of that glass, isn't it? Yeah, it's just covered with this stuff over here. There's another piece of brick right there. Piece of brick, another piece of iron. So this is why Bo said it would drive you crazy going through here, because of all the... I just picked that up. So you can only imagine what it sounds like. And, you know, with a metal detector, which I think he showed you in the video what it was like. What do we have here? A little piece of something Native American. I don't know. So, just so much stuff around here. Trying to drag some of it down with me. Yeah, I think he scared all them old ants off, but yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll let that dry out. Maybe we'll come back another day and see what we can find. Alright, well, I guess we're going to wrap things up, because I am soaked to the bone. So anyways, I thought maybe I'd just show you what we found just randomly. So nothing really great, but you know, it's always fun to just get out and do something different, isn't it? So we've got a bunch of nails and iron, and you know, when Bo ran that detector across the pile, so that's enough to just drive you crazy right there with all that. And there's a tooth, that cool piece of wood, some washers and pottery. That's a piece of an arrowhead, actually a broken arrowhead. And so depression era glass, and a bunch of old handmade brick. And let's see, what else do we have? Had a piece of plateware or something. There's actually designs in there, like flowers or something. And had a really nice piece of brown pottery. May have been a jug, brownware, something like that. There's a, may have been a giant butter churn or milk jug, crock, something. So that's a piece of broken arrowhead there, flint chip. And I thought that for a minute when I saw that, I thought, oh my gosh, I found a button. And it's just an old smooth round stone. So anyway, better luck next time, right? Piece of melted cork bottle there. And then I found this strap. Not sure what that would have been off of, but and some various metals and nuts or bolts there, and another little metal something or another. Piece of that looks, I don't know, that looks like that may have been off of an old tractor with that color green, maybe John Deere green, or it could have been off of a fence post, a metal fence post, something there. Did find this, you know, little cork top bottleneck, which I thought's pretty neat. And this, not sure what that is. It's pretty neat though. Something, it may have been a piece of horse tack, like a bit, piece of a bit or something like that. One square nail. And then the pocket knife. You know what, I'm a guy. Doesn't matter if it's a half a pocket knife, a blade off of a pocket knife, it really doesn't matter. Guys like knives. So anyways, so that's the coolest find I think of the dig, which, you know, I didn't dig a long time. And that's okay. So there's another piece of pottery right there, or plateware. Some blue design on it. So anyway, all in all, it was a lot of fun digging. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Tell your friends about it. Help me build the channel. Again, guys, I want this to be kind of everybody's channel. I just love doing this kind of stuff, and the more people we get in there, the more people that know about it, the better things are going to be. Hopefully I can get it big enough where I can do some giveaways. I would love to maybe start giving away, I don't know, I'll go buy a shirt, a pin pointer, I'll go buy something, and maybe give it away when we reach 1,000 subscribers. Maybe I'll do a t-shirt at 500. I don't know. But I just want to give back to you guys, because you're just overwhelming me with the interaction on this YouTube channel, and I really appreciate it. So we're gonna look around a little bit. Maybe if I come back with something cool, it'll be great. If not, thank y'all so much. God bless you. I love you and mean it, and I will see you on the next one.